WWE Hell in a Cell is happening this Sunday, and let's be fair, Hell in a Cell is just not the same.
Oh, the Finn, do you have a little bit of boo-boo? Oh, the Finn has a boo-boo. I'm stopping this match.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell is not the same. That's like leaving a shit stain on a cake. I mean, sure, we remember Hell in a Cell as this wishes match where anything can happen. Now it's red. Don't you love Legos? But let's be honest, people. Nowadays, it's kind of a hit or miss. To every unbelievable Hell in a Cell match, there is a Randy Orton versus Mark Henry. This pay-per-view is interesting, though. As long as WWE are not gonna change it, we only have 4 matches on the show. 3 of these matches are Hell in a Cell matches. And I gotta be honest, people, all of these 3 matches look very promising. Randy versus Drew, Reigns versus Jay, Bayley versus Sasha. 3 of the best WWE stories at the moment. All of these stories, all of these matches are gonna happen inside the Hell in a Cell. Yes, these 3 matches alone make it look like an actual big WWE pay-per-view. And my excitement for Jeff Hardy versus Elias is immeasurable. I'm counting days, hours, minutes, seconds. By every single second passing, I'm closer to watching this match. But yeah, people, let's talk about WWE Hell in a Cell and make my predictions. Jeff Hardy versus Elias. I'm gonna start with the biggest one. This story is absolutely unbelievable. It starts with Elias attacking Jeff Hardy out of nowhere, returning to Raw. Then we got a concert and Jeff is like, it's me, Jeff Hardy. And they're fighting because, well, I don't know. I have no idea. It was Sheamus who attacked Elias on SmackDown, but Jeff Hardy's being blamed. Yeah, nobody cares about the story. I don't care. You don't care. But it's happening. This match is happening, and my prediction is Elias because he just made his return. Bayley versus Sasha Banks Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Women's Championship. Well, maybe the rest of the matches, 3 matches left on the show, 3 Hell in a Cell matches, so that's good. Maybe they're gonna be very, very long, and for the most part, I would rather see long, good matches, important matches, than 10 unimportant matches. So this is a good story. Basically, for years they have been a tag team. We all know they had great matches before in NXT. And now Bayley turned on Sasha Banks for I don't know what. The thing is, we all have high expectations. This is a Hell in a Cell match, so the expectations are even higher. I do think the match is gonna be great. I do think it has potential to be the greatest Hell in a Cell match of the night. Like with many things, the most unfortunate thing about the story is that the heel turn happened in front of no crowd, no audience. I'm not saying we didn't get effective moments in the WWE. I'm just saying imagine Bayley turning on Sasha, Roman Reigns turning heel. Well, these moments mainly in front of a crowd, also Drew winning the championship. It's so unfortunate. But I also think this is not the last match they're gonna have, definitely, so why would they give the championship to Sasha Banks? It's pretty obvious that Bayley is retaining the championship, so my prediction is Bayley. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. I absolutely love the story. Maybe it's getting boring a little bit right now, but I still do appreciate the work between Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. I think it's still very good. The promos are great. The story is awesome. Randy Orton is the greatest heel I've ever seen. Drew McIntyre is still great as a champion. Rarely happens right now when people actually like a babyface champion for longer than a week. Seth Rollins says hi. It's gonna be the 3rd match of the rivalry, possibly the last one, so I don't... You know what, I don't know, man. What else Randy Orton is gonna do? So there's a chance he might win the championship, but I really don't think they're gonna take the championship from Drew McIntyre just yet, so I'm gonna have to go with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is my prediction. But one thing that I don't like about this rivalry is that last pay-per-view's ending was actually the perfect end to the rivalry. We got a bunch of legends, Orton is Legend Killer, a bunch of legends giving their revenge to Randy Orton. And that's how it ends, with Ric Flair driving Randy Orton out of the arena. But no, we needed more. Well, at least I hope this is gonna be a great match. As much as I'm excited for this one, I'm actually a lot more excited about the next match and the last match of the night. So like I've said, my prediction is Drew McIntyre. Now let's talk about the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Hell in a Cell, I Quit match. CM Punk's favorite stipulation. This has an unbelievable amount of potential. Unbelievable amount. Their match at Clash of Champions was awesome, not because of 65 moves a second. It was great because it told a story in the ring. Roman Reigns talking mid-match, talking shit, was way better than an indie match with 50 moves with no story. That's just my take on it. Imagine this, but it's an I Quit match, so you're gonna get something similar. You're gonna get Jey Uso as an underdog refusing to quit, but it's also a Hell in a Cell match. So my expectations are very high, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be disappointed with this match. This story is just absolutely unbelievable. If you don't know my opinion on it yet, make sure to watch this video where I basically told you how Roman Reigns saved this championship with one rivalry. This story is amazing. You don't need Goldberg versus Reigns, Rock versus Reigns, 55 main eventers. You need Roman Reigns as a heel, as a champion, and a great story. Let's be fair, Jey Uso is not a superstar, but this is the best thing in wrestling going on right now. The result is obvious, but even though it's predictable, the story is so great, so easy to tell, that it can be as predictable as possible. It's still very damn good. But obviously, I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. I don't know how Jey Uso is gonna quit. I see Jimmy Uso interfering, but maybe the damage, maybe the suffering is gonna be too hard for Jey Uso not to say, I quit. But hopefully in the end, Jey Uso is not gonna come back to just being a tag team partner for Jimmy Uso. This should establish Jey Uso as a main eventer or at least a mid-carder. We all love the Usos, they're a great tag team, might be the greatest tag team right now in wrestling. But Jey Uso just made a point. He's not just a tag team partner for Jimmy Uso. He's not just a twin, he's a full person. As a matter of fact, I believe Jimmy Uso should be drafted to Monday Night Raw so Jey Uso stays on SmackDown and perhaps wins the Intercontinental Championship. We have two possible mid-carders, main eventers. They will eventually be a tag team again in the WWE, but for now, I'm ready for a change. So thank you for watching the video. These are my predictions. Let me know yours in the comments below. The great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.